St. Lucia's Parliamentary Secretary for Sustainable Development has made a bold call for Taiwan's inclusion in the United Nations, underscoring its vital contributions to global climate resilience, particularly in the Caribbean.
We recognize and applaud the contribution of Taiwan to the global effort on climate change and their support for vulnerable countries like St. Lucia. Taiwan must formally be permitted through the UN system to work with the international community in contributing to a net zero world.
Despite its diplomatic isolation from the United Nations due to pressure from China, Taiwan has quietly yet powerfully supported numerous developing nations, particularly those in the Caribbean, with cutting-edge climate solutions.
We gather at a crucial moment, one that demands urgency and decisive action to secure our humanity and safeguard our future. Leaders from the Caribbean community make this pilgrimage to COP every year to advocate for meaningful action to address the climate crisis. The stark injustice of a crisis that we did not create is our present painful reality.
Dr. Antoine-Prospere underscored the dire financial and environmental consequences of climate change, especially for small island developing states like St. Lucia.
The implications for our economies, our people, and our ecosystems are severe. Our developmental gains are undermined as national infrastructure built with significant multilateral loans are destroyed before the debt is paid, and we must rebuild from scratch. The cost of these catastrophes are growing exponentially with every increment of global warming.
The parliamentary representative further spoke on the financial implications of climate change on countries within our region.
SEEDS spent 18 times more in debt repayments than they have received in climate finance. The annual cost of damage from climate extremes is up to 8% of the entire GDP of SEEDS.
Dr. Antoine further made a strong call for increased financial assistance for small island developing states.
Grants for adaptation take too long to access and are insufficient to meet the scale of our climate resilient developmental needs. The Loss and Damage Fund is still underfunded and inaccessible. We call for a climate finance goal that guarantees access to grant-based and highly concessional financing tailored to the challenges and unique needs of SEEDS.
Dr. Antoine also highlighted St. Lucia's forward-thinking approach to climate action, drawing attention to the nation's Climate Change Act. With rising sea levels, extreme weather events, and devastating natural disasters impacting countries worldwide, COP29 was a critical moment for action. Dr. Antoine-Prospere's address at COP29 is a moving reminder of the urgency to address climate change on all fronts: financial, policy, and global collaboration. Small island developing states like St. Lucia need not just solidarity, but the means to build a sustainable future for generations to come. For Choice News Now, I am Lionel.